get entangled in it? Reality, my companion. Recognize the truth. Know yourself. Live and experience every moment. Welcome each moment. Share this link so we can all move forward together. Link, click or join. WhatsApp.com, EU3 and Kano XL. An extraordinary, infinite love story of a disciple towards their spiritual guru. In my perspective, the reality principle means that it merely disengages the temporary, complex intellect, allowing one to be unbiased and understand oneself, thereby instilling the desire to remain eternally in reality, if one is a pure seeker. This life and time are invaluable solely for understanding oneself and meeting oneself. Each individual is capable, skilled, competent, and supreme. There is no need for assistance, interference, orders, or instructions from anyone else. Because, aside from oneself, others often possess selfish tendencies, regardless of who they are. It takes only a moment to understand oneself, while according to my principles, no amount of time or age can suffice to convey this understanding. My perspective has been recognized as the highest tier among all the religions, faith, and organizations in the world, validated by discerning, philosophical, and scientific minds through logic and facts. According to them, the pure, simple, and easy interpretation of my trillions of words, based on glimpses of some natural divine light, has never been achieved by any human since the existence of mankind. I myself do not believe this. Based on my principles, since each person is generated from the same temporary elements and qualities of nature's supreme mechanism, there can be no distinctions of greatness or smallness. Positions may appear small or large due to art, talent, or education, which are merely means for survival, but beyond that, everyone is equal. The entire vast physical creation, albeit temporary, is directly produced by nature's supreme mechanism. If there are no indirect, supernatural, invisible secrets, hidden heavens, hells, immortal realms, soul, or supreme being, it is clear that from the past until today, nothing has been found that can be logically and factually proven. Evidently, even though people have become wise through the complex temporary intellect, they have become confused by greater complexities and have fallen prey to some cunning and shrewd individuals. These individuals bind people to their teachings through verbal proofs, keeping them away from logic and facts, and placing simple, pure individuals in the ranks of blind devotees. Disciples give everything directly to them in return for false promises of liberation after death. Why is this promise not immediate and direct? Because to prove it, neither can anyone die while alive, nor can a deceased person return. This is the sole reason why people are tricked into becoming bonded laborers throughout their lives, extracting wealth from them to build trillion-dollar empires, and keeping them confused with false notions of fame, prestige, fortune, and power. If someone argues, they are expelled in front of everyone by accusing them of violating the word of the guru, so no one can even think differently. They are attracted by tempting promises of ultimate meaning, heaven, and immortal realms, and influenced by the fear of hell and cutting the guru's words. Without a guru, there is no liberation, is already widely discussed. One guru can create thousands, is very well known. The blind devotees are such that whatever you say, just keep them busy. Numerous ceremonies are conducted so that no one can think differently from this system. This is a vast deception, trickery, maze, and conspiracy that has persisted since the past, wherein there is fundamentally nothing. What is happening should be understood impartially without interference, which is what reality is. Disengaging from the temporary complex intellect, allowing one to be unbiased and understand oneself, thereby meeting one's eternal form and remaining in reality forever. In the definition of temporary intellect, love is merely a term for self-interest, and excessive love is often confined to the bodily relationship between man and woman, giving rise to a child who is of a higher mental class than both. True, pure love between guru and disciple cannot arise if it is understood through the intellect. If one possesses pure intellect, the pretense of love is mere hypocrisy. We have forgotten even our own faces. We cannot remember what we did just a moment ago. So what kind of selfish love does the world preach? For 35 years, we have not been able to come to ourselves. Even if someone sits in front of us for 10 years, they cannot concentrate on the essence of our being for even a moment. Because we are devoid of the temporary elements and qualities, no matter how many words of explanation we utter, not even a single word can be stored in the memory of the temporary intellect. The words we speak are devoid of the essence of the ether. We live in this moment, unable to think even for a moment due to the wise complexities of the temporary intellect. After understanding oneself, nothing remains to be understood.